The Rakshan Project is a youth-led initiative through which we're enabling over 40 lakh NSS volunteers, and we're helping them become Rakshans, which is essentially they become preventers of child sexual abuse. And through this systemic intervention, we're disrupting these cycles of violence, and we're creating an environment where there's compassion, where there's accountability, and where there's empathy. So we have Rohit here with us today. He's one of the Rakshans who's been working towards this cause. And welcome. It's great to have you here. So my name is Nivedita, and I'm part of the team here at Sakshi.
Thank you, Nivedita.
Yeah. So how are you? How are things?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. It's going good. How are you?
I'm okay. So before we start, I would like you to introduce yourself to everybody who's watching.
So, hi everyone. This is Rohit Verma. I'm presently studying fourth year in VIT University, Chennai. So, I'm ex-president of NSS VIT Chennai too. So, all about me is I belongs to School of Computer Sciences, and yeah, I'm part of Rakshan project, and I'm Rakshan.
All right. Yes. It's lovely to have you here. So if I may ask, how did you get into the Rakshan project, and what inspired you to join the Rakshan project?
So, like NSS VIT Chennai is completely different from other units which we have in our country. What we do is we work on all services. For example, uh, generally NSS has a procedure of doing things, but what we do is completely different. We have many projects actually for women, for nature, for animals, for schools, villages, and etc. So
Right.
when going through this, like I was talking to my junior. He asked me once, Anna, you told me that we are doing everything for is the society, everything. Then he asked me, do you know anything about abuse, and are we doing anything for it? So I thought, yeah, but what can we do? So that I had it in my brain. After that, during this pandemic, we came back home. So I have been searching on internet, like what can we do? Like this is a thing which no one is speaking
Yes.
out, and no
Yes.
one even bothering about it. So then I searched on internet, and then I found Rakshan project on Instagram. First, I found on this account itself. So I texted
All
them
right.
that we want to have a workshop. Then I received a mail from Jayashri ma'am. I felt very happy that we are having it in our college too. So and I was very excited because other projects what we do they are not sensible. So to teach those things, I
Yes.
think everyone does that. So uh, I had special interest on this particular project because even I wanted to know how to deal things. So that
All right.
is how I came into Rakshan.
All right. So thank you for sharing that story with us. And so this is how you became interested in social welfare. And how has the Rakshan project helped you? How has your entire experience been? And what have you learned from the Rakshan project?
Usually, when people talk like about abuse or conflicts and everything, uh, maybe in special in our country, we take it as what can we do? Simply, we take that language as something bad, but that is the
All right.
language we need to learn because there are many things people speak on, but these things should be spoke out, and we need to resolve it. So I think that part I learned in Rakshan through Rakshan internship. I have learned all these things. I have learned like how to handle conflicts and all, and also how to overcome this abuse. Like if someone comes to you and explains you about what happened to them, rather than simply saying what can we do or something, we can now every Rakshan now we'll be able to tell what should be done. So I think Rakshan project helps every individual to open. Like it's an we can say a dumb man now becomes a man who can speak out. So yeah. So that
Yes.
these will be helpful.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing your learnings from the Rakshan project with us. And another thing that I would like to ask you is, after the Rakshan project, have you started considering the people and stories around you differently? Has there been any change in your outlook, in your perspective on life?
Yes, we definitely have, because before Rakshin, people definitely they won't even know the solution, right? Because they doesn't know that we can do these things. At least we can try changing these things. So after Rakshin, what we do is we see the society in a certain perspective where we try to help others. If they are really feeling out, we can comfort them. We can ask them to be counseled.
Yes,
Rakshan also
definitely.
provides this counseling thing, so we can lead people to them. So yeah, really, I think it is a small change which comes to everyone after joining the Rakshan.
All right. And what about your personal life? Have you noticed any changes in your personal life? Has the project impacted you in that way?
Personally, yeah, I had a regret that I could not do anything for this abuse. So I think personally, in person, I think that is the good thing which now I can say proudly that I can handle abuse also. Yeah, that's
All right, that's lovely. And so, talk to us a little bit about the Each Teach Two campaign, and how was the whole experience for you, and explain to the audience what the Each Teach Two campaign is for anyone who doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, so each one teach two is something like where we go to elder person in our family and younger person in our family, and we teach about child sexual abuse and also about the POXO Act and all. So usually
All right.
when we hear it for the first time, people think how will we get the response from the other side, right? Because these are
Yeah.
sensible issues. I think many people think we should not talk at all. So when we heard it for the first time that we are going to do this activity, I think everyone is a bit shy and scared. But once our fellow people, they tried and they got the results. Like we have seen some videos of them doing it and getting the result. I think everyone got a positive result, and also many people started opening up, and also they told what happened to them. So we felt this is really helping society with a small activity. So then
Yes.
even I have did with my friends also, and also with my sister and my mother. So these things, people have this side. Everyone has this side, but very less people come and open up. So when we do this activity, it's definitely useful for them also. So yeah,
All
it's
right.
a wonderful activity in the first internship.
And have you faced any challenges or obstacles along the way, and were you able to overcome them? So maybe talk to us a little about that.
Yes. So when it comes to challenges, I think Rakshan project, actually, rather than any other thing, it's difficult to take it to people, because
All right.
people, even though they know the cause, what they do is they're little scared and shy until they come to the board. So like when we had the second webinar in our college, so I wanted to have the second for my juniors also. So when it comes to that time, like people were little shy, but I think after the webinar, we could see a change in them, and we had good number of interns for the second thing. So I think maybe the start is little challenging, but after that, I think it is very simple, and really we could really contribute a good amount.
That's great to hear. And you mentioned earlier that you were the president of your NSS society in your college. So especially we here at Sakshi, we believe that the youth have such an important responsibility, especially in matters like this, to help bring about the systemic change that we are talking about. So do you agree with what I'm saying? And how has your experience as the president been? Has that added to anything? And maybe, talk to us a little about that.
Yes, definitely. I think I take this as an achievement from my side because
Definitely, yes.
it's not like other projects because when it comes to campus and all, people say we are safe everywhere, but the thing is, what challenge we had internally is what we thought is this thing Rakshan Sakshi through Rakshan project is trying to create Rakshans. So personally, what we felt is in our college itself, we are sending 7,000 students every year out. So what if we could change them into Rakshans every year? So that is the challenge we had, like this thing. So our team was very happy, having this in their minds. So our people internally also they're starting this. So I think as a president, I think it's an achievement for me because like in any NSS we can find nature projects and all. In our team we had a special thing, Rakshan project, and connecting to it we have Kanya project which is working completely on women now.
Yes.
This all the inspiration is from Rakshan project. So I think it's a good thing and a good sign for us.
That's fantastic to hear, and thank you so much for all your contributions. And so, would you like to share with us what was your favorite part of the Rakshan project? Was there a particular topic that you liked, or any memory that you would like to share?
So, Rakshan project, I think the best part is when our juniors started their first internship. Like we have completed the batch one internship, and the second batch when we are taking. When I heard the news, the videos which they made, when I saw them, I really felt it's a good thing that is happening because it started with a single person in VIT Chennai, and now we have a good number of people supporting it, and everyone they're willing to do it. So I thought because in the first batch of internship we had only roughly 2 people or 3 people as interns from VIT Chennai, but we have
All right.
in batch nearly 11. So the number is really increasing. So maybe the next workshop we might have many more people. So I think yeah, it's good.
All right. Thank you so much for talking about that. And one of my last questions to you is, what is something that you wish you had learned in school, which you were not able to learn that the Rakshan project provided for you? And what is your
Can you
opinion
repeat
on
it?
what?
Can you repeat it?
Yeah.
It's a small.
Do you wish that any of these topics were taught at school? Is there something that you wish that you could have learned in school, but it was not provided to you as part of your school education, and you were able to gain that experience with the Rakshan project? Is there anything you would like to comment on that?
Yes, actually, in every school we are taught to respect women and everything. But Rakshan completely teaches you how to prevent things. Okay, not only to no, actually
Yes,
not only taking precautions, it also teaches you to prevent things. I think that we don't get in
exactly.
school. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's a huge difference because we're always taught to take precautions, and what the Rakshan
yeah,
project does is it starts by talking about prevention and disrupting these cycles of violence. And I've been talking with so many Rakshans for the last 1 week, and they've all been saying that they wish that they had that this kind of education was imparted to them at the school level itself. And
yeah. This
I've
was
had
a topic which we had every week while having the internship because everyone wants actually part of the thing they wanted to start a project in school level also like to educate the children of government schools about this thing. So I think it's a good sign. People now, all our juniors are also thinking forward for it. Maybe we can expect good things in further.
Yes, definitely. That's definitely something that I will be looking forward to. So, before we go, is there anything that you would like to ask me or ask us here at Sakshi? Do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, I don't have any questions, but I really respect this initiative because maybe it is teaching us a lot because the youth of the country is the future. So,
Yes,
concentrating on the future, on the youth to have a good future is a good idea. So, like maybe the founders of this are very. I think I always wanted to meet them because I always wanted to ask them like how did they do, because it's not easy to start anything like this on this
yes,
platform nowadays. So that's what I just wanted to ask.
yes. I completely agree, and we will continue the conversation further. And if you had to, what is your especially as a president, what is the message that you would like to give to the Rakshans who are watching this? And do you have any parting thoughts that you would like to share? Do you have a vision for the Rakshan project in the future?
Yes, so maybe my vision is our generation. I think we are 21 years now. So I think a person is able to hear that about abuse and everything at the age of 21, but maybe child sexual abuse may happen before that. So I think Rakshan, it is our responsibility to we have sisters, younger brothers, sisters in our family too. I think it is our responsibility to teach them because we might not know, but it is the basic thing. If we as every people say, I think we have an engineer at every home, we have an young people at every home. If we are
Yes.
training our sisters or brothers, I think every place and every family is a safe space for everyone. I think through that we can really bring a great change.
Yes, that's something we all hope to see. So thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you so much for all your contributions as a Rakshan, as a president, as a member of the community. And we want to create more Rakshans like you who are able to prevent child sexual abuse. And in order to facilitate this, in case any of you who are watching, there's a link in our bio which you can visit to donate. And every rupee that you donate helps to make homes a safer place and carry this mission forward. So thank you so much to everyone who joined us today. This has been a great conversation, and thank you. And stay tuned. We will be interacting. We will be having more conversations with more Rakshans in the weeks to come. So thank you so much, Rohit, and good night.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, good night. Have a nice day. Yeah, bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.